What's up everyone, welcome to Stealth Made, and today we have another LEGO unboxing, build and review, and today we have Star Wars Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter from Star Wars The Last Jedi. Let's take a look at the box and get straight to the build. Okay, let's have a quick glance over the box. Hey, we start here with the standard LEGO logo in the top corner. Also the Star Wars logo, the item number, this is item number 75179, Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter, the Disney logo down here at the bottom, as you can see there. We have the image of Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter on it. On the front here, it's shooting two laser cannons as well. Up in the top corner, we have Poe, we have Finn, and we have Rey holding her blue lightsaber. Down the bottom, we have image of, let's just get that there. Kylo Ren, BB9E, which I believe was, looked great as a character. I thought it was going to be awesome, and then turned out to be such a waste of a character in the movie. Spoiler there if you haven't seen it already. First Order Stormtrooper and First Order TIE Pilot down the bottom corner. Flipping over to the side, we just have the image of the TIE Fighter there, similar to what was on the front, and the item number and logos on the side. Underneath, it's just your standard description of the products and the company. On the back, we have a couple of different things here. So first thing that we're going to take a look at here is how it basically shows you how it shoots the cannons. You got an image of BB9E standing next to Kylo Ren unmasked. And it also shows here the back of the TIE Fighter and where the hatch opens up. First Order Trooper carrying the one of the cannons over there. Down the bottom, it just shows another image of it shooting the cannons out. First Order TIE Fighter down the bottom, and here it just shows where the hatch lifts up and where Kylo Ren would sit inside of. At the top of the box, let's just flip it over. Here we go. Top of the box there, we have BB9E, First Order Stormtrooper, and First Order TIE Pilot, and Kylo Ren on the end, as you can see there. Alright, let's get this opened up and we'll start building. Okay, just taking a quick look at some of the items here that came in the box. First off, we have the LEGO instruction manual. Basically, it shows you how to put everything together. There's heaps of pages here. I believe there's about 100 pages. No, there's only 80 pages. And then you've got all the other LEGO characters in this series and some of the new LEGO items from The Last Jedi. As you can see here, it says how many pieces are all at the back. Another ad on the back there, and the TIE Fighter on the front of the instruction manual. This one, funnily enough, only comes with 2 stickers. So all the other builds that I've done before have come with 20 or 30 stickers to put all over the place. This only comes with 2, so I'm pretty sure that most of the other stuff is just going to be pretty basic in this build. 6 bags to go through. You can see the top of the hatch there. In this one, Kylo Ren's head somewhere in bag number 6. I'm going to start this up now and get these open. Let's go. Okay, we've finished bag number 1, and this is what we have so far. The inside of I believe it's the cockpit and the main frame of the TIE Fighter. So I'm guessing that's probably where Kylo sits, or I'm not even sure exactly what part of it we're building. but it looks like the main center structure of it. So that's what we've got there. We've also got a little Kylo Ren here. Zoom in there for you. There you go, with his hair unmasked. If you take off the helmet, turn his head to the other side, like that, you got more of an angry Kylo Ren, more like towards the end of the film, if you haven't seen it, spoiler alert, when he goes really mad at Luke and Rey. But so that's the other side of the head. Hair pops up like that, and you can see the other side there. His lightsaber, his longer cloak or cape there. He's got some really nice texturing. I'll just zoom in there. He's got really nice texturing here on the front and a little bit on the back there. But otherwise, it looks pretty cool. And yeah, and that's Kylo Ren. He's got the scar on the face there, which is really nice as well. That's a nice touch. So that's Kylo Ren. And that's so far. So that's the end of bag number 1. Let's break open bag number 2. Okay, end of bag number 2, and we have what looks like is going to be the main base for the wings connected up, and I'm guessing that is actually the back, so it may be facing this way when the TIE fighter is finished. I'm not too sure just yet, but I'm thinking that's the way it goes. This might actually be the back section, and this is the front before the actual cockpit. But yeah, that's coming along nicely. Up to bag number 3 now. Let's get it open and get this build going. And that's the end of bag number 3, and we've just finished the front section of the TIE fighter. So we've done some work on the side wings here, on that side, putting some exterior and cosmetic detailing on the side there, and also on the other side here. On the front and in the middle section, making that stronger through here, and the front glass pieces, the red looks really, really cool. A few stickers, just a 1 and 2 on the sides over there like that, and that's pretty much it. A little bit of the paneling on the top here, making all this a lot stronger. Other than that, bag number 3 was pretty much just cosmetic and making the centerpiece stronger. We move on to bag number 4. Let's get going. Okay, bag number 4 is done, and we've just added some side paneling here along the sides there, the top panels across the top, and the outside paneling there, and also the back part here, so that all the paneling in the back as well. So bag number 4 was just really the main panels across the top, the side sections closing off the open parts of the main cockpit, and the top paneling here. We also got the hatch at the top where Kylo was sitting in the middle there. And yeah, this is starting to look really, really nice. The last 2 bags, I have a feeling, are the rest of the wings. So let's get to it and finish this off. Okay, end of bag number 5, and we've added one section of the wing on the bottom on one side and the other section of the wing on the other side. And they just basically look exactly the same. I'll give you a quick look there. And I'm guessing bag number 6 is the other 2 halves. So let's get to it. And here it is, the finished product of the Lego variation of Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter from Star Wars The Last Jedi. And it is wicked. I love this thing. I just have to say that this is probably one of my favorite, especially Lego builds I've done, just because it looks so cool. 2.5 hours it took me to do. It wasn't as long as I thought it was. It is big. I'll compare it to some of the other Lego Star Wars Lego pieces in a few minutes, but it is really, really nice. The wings open up like that. You can open them on the sides and then close them back down again. And the bottom does the same as well. I'll give you a quick look in the top here. So you can see right through the glass in there. Kylo Ren sitting in there. I'll just pop it open. So the hatch is at the top there. And you can see right in. I've got his lightsaber in there next to him. But there's Kylo Ren sitting inside of his TIE Fighter. And close that off. The design of it is really, really cool. I really, really like this one. I'll just keep going around. You got the paneling on the outside there. A lot of detail here. These were all already printed on, so there's no stickers. These are painted on. The top here as well of the hatch, that's also painted on, and on the front glass there. These are the only stickers in the whole TIE Fighter on the sides there. That's all see-through. You can see through that. You can see through that on, actually just that top part there. As we swing around to the back, you have a look back here. The only thing is I don't like is right down the bottom, and I'm just going to lift this up just a tiny little bit so you can see down the bottom here. Sorry, I'll just zoom in there. Down the bottom here, you could see some of the yellow pieces that we used in the bottom of the TIE Fighter. It's not a deal breaker, but you know, I don't know why they wouldn't have 2 pieces to close that off, or just something to block that area off there. The laser cannons do come into that part and backwards a little bit, and this is the cool part if you want to shoot them off. I'll just move that back this way. So if you want to shoot them off, all you need to do is press down on this section here and it fires. And I'll do that in 1 minute. Actually, let me just do that now. So push down on this top part here and it fires the missile, which I just lost. So anyway, we'll get to that. And they're hidden down here as well. So they're hidden in there, down the bottom, if you can see that. There it is, underneath. I'll give you a quick look underneath it as well. Oops, there goes the second one. Anyway, okay, so underneath it's pretty just basic. It's just plain and pretty simple. The sides there, more detailing on the side. As I said, the bottom part folds down as well. This is a big craft, and it looks really, really new. I really like the glass pieces at the back, which make it look like the jets, or the engines back there. But this is a nice, sleek, almost like sport design, which is really, really cool. Just zoom out a little bit so you guys can see that better. But yeah, it is probably one of my favorite, especially for the First Order or Imperial. I've out of all the TIE fighters, this one just seems to be really, really cool. I really like this one, and or out of all the Imperial or First Order ships, this one's just one of the best. I'm just plugging these back in here. Like so. So yeah, so as far as I think of this one here, it's really, really good. A must buy for all Star Wars fans, especially Star Wars Lego. Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter from The Last Jedi. It's really, really cool. I'll do a quick comparison as well to some of the other crafts and other ships from the Lego series in 1 second. It also came with a First Order Trooper, which I'll show you here. So there is the First Order Trooper. There he is. And the thing with this one is, you can see right through the back of his helmet, he's got his little face there as well. Looks a little bad. There we go. We'll pop that back on. Like that. It also comes with BB9E. So the black BB unit from The Last Jedi. Which, you know, I thought it was going to be so awesome to see BB-8 and BB-9E, you know, battle it out, but or at least have some confrontation, and it was a waste of a character, which I thought was really, really cool. But he looks awesome. And it also comes with a TIE Fighter officer as well. There you can see him there. I'll give you one more look at Kylo Ren as well. So we'll just open this up and bring him out. So that's Kylo Ren there. He's got his cape on. He's got the scar down the side of his face. I don't know if you can see that very well. There we go. He's got the scar down the side of the face there. And he's also got the double face as well, the two face behind. Oops. Oh, there you go. And like that. So he sits into the TIE Fighter really easily. Just move these out of the way. I have to say that there is no way you can put BB-9E in the TIE Fighter. He doesn't connect, unlike, you know, the Rebels. They have all their droids sitting on the outside of the craft in their own spot. This doesn't have that, so yeah. I just thought that I should note that. He will just be sitting outside the TIE Fighter on display. But yeah, so I thought I'd mention that one very quickly, just in case you think, well, where's he going to go? Well, he doesn't go anywhere in this. But there we have it. So that looks pretty cool. I really like it. It's one of my favorite designs. And it was really quick to build, 2.5 hours. Non-stop, just went right through. There was only about 2 or 3 spare pieces out of the first bag, and everything else was used up. I do want to say that again, you know, I always complain about the instructions manual, and I had to backtrack a little bit on 1 or 2 points just to make sure that I found the pieces that I couldn't really tell where they should have gone. The pieces themselves all look like the same. So when you're reading through the instruction manual, just really check carefully where each piece should go. But it was really easy to do. The wings were one half and the other half, and then one side and the other half as well, or the other side as well. But that's it. That is the TIE Fighter. Just to give you a comparison of what it looks like against some of the other crafts. So that is the TIE Fighter, and this is the Kylo Ren's command ship, or command shuttle. I'll put them next to each other like this, so you can just see the size difference between the two. They're not all that different in sizing. This part here is pretty much the same as this one. So you got that part, the center of the ship is pretty much the same, only a lot more slimline. And the wings, I mean, these wings expand dramatically. I mean, they go all the way up and then back down again. And these ones just, I don't know, they look crazy. Against the Millennium Falcon, they are also a lot bigger. And I'll just place that back over there. So if I place it here next to the Millennium Falcon, as you can see, right over there, this expands a lot longer than the Millennium Falcon. Well, not that much actually, it's only a little bit. Yeah, actually it's about the same size. It's the same size as the Millennium Falcon, but it looks crazy. I really like the black and grey colours that they've done with this one. I mean, I've always said if I had a ship like this, I would want it in black or something like a black and grey, black and blue, which I got to do on my custom build of an X-Wing fighter, which is back here. I'll place it next to the X-Wing as well. So there you go. These two are two of my favorite builds that I've done, except for the Millennium Falcon, which is still my favorite. But this one was one of my favorites because it's custom to the two colors that I really liked it to be. It's got blue, it's got gray, it's got black, and then this one just looks crazy as well. But there you have it. That is Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter from Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like it and like our page for more updates and more videos like these. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.